It could be saved, I believe, if we had to pass over the rules.
The Quebec coroner's inquest into the death of Raphaël Napa André continued in Longueuil on Tuesday, south of Montreal. The 51-year-old Innu man was found dead on January 17, 2021, in a portable toilet on the corner of Milton Street and Park Avenue, near downtown Montreal, after seeking shelter from the cold and being unable to stay overnight at a homeless shelter nearby because it had been closed due to the COVID-19 pandemic.
He should put the rules on the side. There's one person outside was agreeing, and they refuse it. It's a judgment. He should use our judgment on this at that time, but it didn't happen. He didn't give that guy the chance to go in.
Réal McKenzie, chief of the Innu Nation of Matimekush-Lac John, where Napa André is from, testified at the inquest. In an emotional exchange, Coroner Stephanie Gamache told Chief McKenzie that after hearing from 44 witnesses since the beginning of the inquest, she noted how many people had been touched by Napa André during his life and since his death.
Napa was part of his people, but also he was a human being, you know. He had his mind, he was knowing what he's doing, but maybe the help didn't come enough to save him, you know.
Dr. Stanley Vollant, the medical officer for the First Nations of Quebec and Labrador Health and Social Services Commission, made several recommendations, notably for more resources to help the Innu and First Nations homeless populations.
We let nobody outside when it is cold. We invite people to get inside, but in Montreal, it's not the same thing, and during the pandemic, it was not the same thing. So for us, it was a nonsense, and I still feel the pain from his mother, and his father, that Napa died alone in a toilet.
Members of Napa André's family were scheduled to testify on Tuesday, but are now expected to speak on Thursday. The hearings began on May 13th and will conclude in mid-June.
For us to have one of ours to die in a city where there's a lot of buildings, shelters, and to die from cold when it was more easy to die in the country, that for us it's a nonsense.
In Montreal, Gareth Madoc-Jones, City News.